And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
Check. Check 52. Rush in. Go 14. Off.
Throwing is Wilson. Looking for Lockett, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Quan Williams. And he's got room. They could not ask for a worse start. You give up a touchdown on the game's opening drive, and then you turn right around and throw the interception on your very first play.
And this is where the coaching staff has to earn its money, because they've got to calm these guys down a little bit. Just as you noted, a horrendous start, both sides of the ball. But now the defense, which gave up an opening drive touchdown, they've got to go out there now and start playing like the team they want to be.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
White.
Brings up 2nd and 4
I got this.
on the Seahawks 8-yard line.
Mostert, and he may have given those 6 yards right back as they're going to get to him well behind the line. It goes as a loss of 6, and now 3rd down.
14-yard line.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long.
65. 5. Check. 54.
Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field, defense.
A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. A 14-yard touchdown. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. And there they got him the ball. Just get it to him, let him do the rest.
You know, he probably said that to his quarterback as he broke the huddle. I like the play call. Just get it to me. I'll take care of the rest of it.
Helping out his rack, right? RAC.
Run after catch, and he loves that, and he's going to carry that in at contract time.
This will be fielded at the... He'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points get that 0 off the board. 2nd and 10. It's Wilson again. He's going to look deep for more. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Hey, switch gears. Check 26. Bang out.
Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Well, the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. And he's going to come up a few yards short of the first. They get him to the ground at the 37. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th. The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3.
Kill. Check 43. Bang.
with Wilson. Open man is Gordon, complete. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. Decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. 2 first downs have him up to the 41 now for 1st and 10. Wilson will throw again. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Nick Bosa in there to bury him for a loss of 11. Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21.
Hey, let's get in home.
Go, guys. 4 down, 4 down.
Check, check. Walk 54, walk 54. Bring it. Bring it.
Hey, 0, 0, 0.
Wilson. And now he'll let this one go deep. Back over them. Oh, he tries to give it to Metcalf, but it's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder, Jimmy Ward. They set themselves behind the chains, tried to get it all back in one play, and it backfired.
Didn't it feel like a pitcher working his way into a 3-0 count, right? You're behind. What do your coaches always tell you? Get it back one pitch at a time. In this case, they tried to get it back right away, and it didn't work out.
Touchdown, 49ers! Raheem Mostert, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Boy, these guys are off to the races, Charles. 20-0 already, extra point pending.
Yeah, you always hear that term. They just boat race someone. Heck, it's car race, motorcycle race, plane race, whatever you want. Right now, they are sprinting past them.
All day, baby. Let's go. Let's go.
Line, 90.
Mike's by 4.
14, 14, got it.
Mike's 54. 54. I'm coming.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Going for Metcalf on the deep. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. DK Metcalf, 49 yards, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Myers connects on the PAT, and they'll cut the lead to 21-7. After the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. This fielded at the 2. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball. But how about them just taking it big-time jaunt? Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play-action pass could very well be open.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. A free 5 yards as the defense jumps.
I know it's an anticipation game for them, but it's also a reaction game, and they reacted poorly on that one.
So after the penalty, here's 2nd and 3.
Let's go, Venus.
White.
Check safety, check safety. Begin.
He'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete. They couldn't hook up on what's going to be the final play of this first quarter. A pretty wild first quarter. 21-7, our score. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3.
Check 24, check. Back.
He'll look to throw. And the trick play doesn't work. Good reaction there defensively, and it'll be 4th down.
And I feel like my man, Old Mo, momentum might be changing jerseys right now. How about what they just got done? They scored a touchdown their last drive. Now here's a 3 and out. Maybe momentum's getting ready to creep to the other sideline.
Let's go, let's go.
65, 65. 11, 11. Bravo.
One set. Check Mike 54.
Here we go on 4th down with Garoppolo. And this is caught, but they say out of bounds. That would have been a 1st down, but he couldn't stay in, and as a result, they're going to have to give up the football. So they take a big chance here in their own territory, and you think the coach may have some questions to answer?
Yeah, and, you know, normally we focus on the media, right? The social media barrage that he's going to get for this one. How about on his own sideline and in his locker room? Because I think the team's going to look at him like,
there he goes left side. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Chris Carson, 32 yards, as his guys are back within a single score. Extra point up and through by Myers. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
it's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
The big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. Here's Mostert. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield after a gain of about 4. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on 2nd down.
Hey, gun.
Crunch time, defense.
Now Mostert. And he's up across midfield and down into Seattle territory.
Here we go.
It'll be a nickel look here for the Seahawks on 3rd down.
6-6. Bullet high.
Kill. Check nickel.
Now a play fake. Garoppolo. It's caught by Sanders. Well, Sanders has it poked free. And the Seahawks have picked it up. And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
Good starting field position here for the Seahawks as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43.
54, go.
Following the fumble recovery, it's Wilson. And this is incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but if they make them out of bounds, that does you no good.
So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. This is Carson. 1 yard, the official pickup there, so it's going to set up 3rd and 9. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. On 3rd down, Carson. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. 1st down, Seattle, 16 yards the gain there.
Exactly what they needed right there because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Good job right there.
Watch the screen.
Check.
On first down, Wilson. They'll roll him out right. This complete to Lockett. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A good pickup there, 21 yards. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. Now Wilson on first down. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
Again on 2nd and 10. It's Wilson. Flush to his right. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Tyler Lockett there to make the grab. As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Myers connects on the PAT, and that will shave one more off this lead. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
Here we go, here we go, here we go. Like 20.
I'm here all day.
This is Mostert. And some room to maneuver. The Red Sea parts, and there he goes. And across the chalk, into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown. Raheem Mostert on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. Gold able to tack on the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42.
Watch your slap, watch your slap.
From the shotgun, Wilson. Flushed out right. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. To throw again, Wilson. And Wilson's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman.
When we talk about the best corners in the league, we're usually saying shutdown corners, guys you can't complete passes against. Richard Sherman fits that definition to a T. The best part of his game, no wasted moves. He studies the opponent so well, hard to get a pass on Richard Sherman.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8.
12.
49er, first down.
Hey, orbit.
1st and 10.
On play action, it's Garoppolo. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's taken down at the 50 after a short gain of 2.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Raheem Mostert in the final seconds of the first half. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Gold with the extra point, and the lead now up to 14. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And the Seahawks, looks like they've recovered. They have. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
Check, check, watch me before, watch me.
Final play of the half. It's Wilson. He's going to take a shot at the end zone. Why not? And that'll wind up incomplete. Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's second down. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them.
56, the mic, boys, 56. Check, 56. I got you. I got you. Switch. Switch. Check.
Second and 10 now. Wilson escaping the pressure right. And that is incomplete.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half.
Mike 56. Mike, go. Go. Take 4.
On 3rd down, Wilson eluding the pressure right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. D Ford with a big-time sack on 3rd down. It's a loss of 7. And look at this. It's a fake. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. They fake the punt. It doesn't work out. And the Niners take over in terrific field position. Going to give this time to the tailback. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Raheem Mostert, 42 yards. And the Niners are They hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. They were a little too excited to get the football, touched it before it went 10 yards.
And that's so difficult, isn't it? Because sometimes you can just take a bad hop and veer into your lane or into your body. In this case, though, they touched it before 10. Illegal touching is the call.
Tighten up. Pull it together.
Well, throw on first down with Wilson. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. DK Metcalf, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Seahawks are able to cut into that deficit. Extra point up and through by Myers. And that will get them one closer. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They are just putting things together so well here, drive after drive. They really have captured the momentum, haven't they?
And pretty much not just give him a jersey, but a seat on the bench as well. Whatever do you need, you've got it, because the way they're stringing things together and creating that distance between them and their opponent, it's really hard to narrow that gap. And the other part is they're taking their spirit away from them, too.
Yeah, now they're just looking to add to that total.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively, because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
It's a gain of maybe 3, but it's going to leave them with still about 8 or 9 to go on third down.
Twelve. 61. Matchbox lights. Get hot.
Again, they'll run it with Mostert. He's got the first down and more past midfield. And finally marked down at the 42-yard line. That good for 22 and a first down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. They'll run it now out of the gun. He'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards.
11.
On play action, now Garoppolo. And that's complete to Sanders. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Here we go.
Emmanuel Sanders, 35 yards. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. To throw, it's Garoppolo. And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And that bumps their lead up even further. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. So a very short kick here. This will be taken by one of the up men. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL,
that's caught inside the 20. And he gets it down deep into San Francisco territory. It's a big play there for Seattle. 49 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Here's Wilson. Flush to his right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Tyler Lockett was the target there, but it'll be second down.
Quarterbacking 101. Never force the ball into double coverage, especially not this close to the goal line. The windows are so tight, you just don't want to force it in there because it could be tipped up and picked off.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Wilson going to throw again. Steps away. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Tyler Lockett. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Seahawks are able to close the gap just a bit. Pete Carroll in that familiar hands-on-knees pose. His guys will go for 2 here. And he's got the hook up to Moore. And he will not make it into the end zone, but there is a flag down far side of the field, so let's see what that's all about. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown.